They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coast shit. You see me, they like, ooh, chemo shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to bullshit. They see me, they like, ooh, chemo shopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like, damn, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. That's why I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Chemo Sabe got this bitch off the hand, got this juice, got the drip, about to hit the bitch with the salt. It ain't rap, this is salt. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coast shit. Hey. One way, one way, one way, one way, one way. Coming up on my I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settle and see. You locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's One West. You can check the residency. I reside with soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause there's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on this beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum. Got you fuckers scared some. Get the banging on this beat till my fucking head numb. Black Glock, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest. I suggest you wear one.
Told these niggas we was going up. They was doing a lot of talking. Now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a legend in this shit, lil nigga. I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga. I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all steppin', kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, but you doing life. These hands are rude GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know the vibes. And we stamped it authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a cod. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowin' by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with Cap again. Yeah, they say they want smoke until we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coast shit. You see me, they like, ooh, chemo shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to bullshit.
West till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I be One West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team my all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one West rising to prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. A showstopper, been as proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm growing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat on, none of them can get to the fire. Around with me, and I had them niggas feel like a tire. Down the deep, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because U.P.K. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
Yeah, on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and they head with that shit.
Fine in, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I did it, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They say you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. When you drop
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga want war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bought it. UPK shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm bout it. UPK too solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. Ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All the hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Shoulda took the time, get a damn no. But I seen the shawty and I show her. She could never get a priest hoe. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with that fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. Yeah, that sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit muggin'. I say, if that nigga want war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in the temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're scoring off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Command general get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga want war, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft coast shit, we bout it. UPK shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood, hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy? Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
One of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alive.
Oh yeah. Clap, clap, clap it up. All right. Shalom, 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 Israel. Yahweh Shem Shah to my brothers. Y'all Shemalathon by Shem Shah to my sisters. You know what time it is. You know what day it is. It's Friday. Understand? We are in the building. All right. Welcome to the Lashawan Qadash class, the Hebrew class. As we like to say in Atlanta, Hebrews 101. Understand? Where we focus on the fundamentals and basic principles of reading and writing Hebrew. You understand? This is the I.S.U.P.K. Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of YAHANNA. Understand? I am your priest from the east of Dartmouth. Also with me, my main man, my mellow, is the spirit of the sword. You understand? Rakar Karab in the building as well. Most high and Christ. All right. Excellent. It is good to be back. It's good to see everybody. Understand? I hope we can hear from more people. Understand? Tonight's class is going to be a little different. All right, as you can see, if you had seen the reel, you understand, tonight we're going to be breaking down a few verses, you understand, of Song of Solomon. Okay, hopefully that's going to be a real nice class, right? But before we get to that, you understand, okay, before we get to that, we always have to do what? The basics, you understand? Going over the alphabet, all right, making sure we can identify our characters, you understand? Why? This is the practice. So when we have to what? Read for the feast, read for the Sabbath, read for the generals, or even read for our own pleasure, you understand? We got it down pat. All right, and of course, if you want to travel abroad, down to Florida, all the way up to DC and New York, across the country to the Midwest and Chi-Town, all throughout Texas, you understand, Phoenix, Arizona, all the way out to Cali, you understand, and also across the pond, you understand, to the UK, all right, you can rock with the big brothers, right? Most High and Christ, right? So this is just this camera so everybody can see nice and clearly. Hey, check it out, check it out. Okay. So just in case, remember, we have 22, count them, 22 characters in the Hebrew alphabet. All right. You also remember what we read from right to left. All right. Hopefully everybody can see nice and clear. So lock it for the glare. All right. It's just how way that the lighting is. All right. So now let's take it from the top, right to left. All right. Our first character in the ancient Hebrew. All right, and on the bottom, Assyrian Hebrew, okay? At the top, ancient Hebrew, looks like English A on the laying on its side. Assyrian Hebrew, looks like a cursive X. Next, Ba, ancient Hebrew, it looked like a safety pin that's closed, right? Now, Ba in Assyrian Hebrew, it's going to look like a capital J upside down. Next, we have God, ancient Hebrew. Kind of looks like a cane standing up, all right? But now God in Assyrian Hebrew can look like either a clothes hanger or even a boot, all right? Next, we have Da, ancient Hebrew. Easily recognizable, looks like a triangle, all right? But now Da in Assyrian Hebrew, okay, can look like the number 7, right? Looks like the number 7. All right, next we have Ha, ancient Hebrew, okay? Looks like a backwards F, or even for those brothers, you understand, who have the big beards and the big hair, okay? The beards and the braids, all right, can look like that detangling comb. You understand? Ha, right? But now, Ha in Assyrian Hebrew, okay, is a combination of the Da from earlier, looks like the number 7, okay? But now we have an extra line here, okay? Think of Ha like the silhouette to a door that's open, okay? You have that space right there. The door is open. Next, we have Wa, ancient Hebrew, Wa, or wishbone. Okay, it's going to look like a wishbone on the text, right? But now, Wa in Assyrian Hebrew, okay, kind of reminds us of the God from earlier, but now that cane is standing right side up and standing leaning, okay? Next, we have Za, ancient Hebrew, easily recognizable, looks like the letter Z in English, okay? But now, Za in Assyrian Hebrew, you understand, can kind of look like a cursive T on the text, right? Next, we have Ka. You understand? Strong pronunciation, ancient Hebrew, okay? Can look like the letter H almost, right? Think of also Ka like a ladder or a fence, okay? Next, we have Ka, you understand, from Assyrian Hebrew, okay? Reminds us of the Ka from earlier, right? When that silhouette with the doors open. Now, the silhouette to that door is closed. Door is closed. Think of Ka like Stonehenge, strong pronunciation. Understand? Next, we have Ta, ancient Hebrew, Ta as in target. All right, it's going to have that X with a circle around it. It's like you understand. But now, Ta in Assyrian Hebrew can kind of look like a horseshoe, right? It kind of look like a horseshoe in the text on the page. Next, we have Yah, ancient Hebrew, okay? Think of Yah like a hand, a claw, trying to pick up something, okay? But now, Yah in Assyrian Hebrew, in a sense, is going to be the smallest character on the page. Think of Yah like an apostrophe, all right? Next, we have Ka, ancient Hebrew, okay? Looks like a Pac-Man character, okay? Now this ka is a lot softer as far as pronunciation when you compare it to the ka from earlier, right? So now this ka again has the Pac-Man character, okay? But now ka in Assyrian Hebrew is not going to have that triangle like earlier, that mouth, right? It's just going to be a half circle. But also remember, in Assyrian Hebrew that there are 5 characters that will change the shapes at the end of the text, right? Ka being one of them. Ka will now, when it's at the end of the word, end of the text, okay, it's going to remind us of the da, you understand? But now it's going to have that, what we like to say in Atlanta, that extended clip. It's going to have that extended clip attached to it, all right? Very good. Next, we have la. La. Ancient Hebrew. Easy recognizable. It looks like the letter L from English. All right. But now la in Assyrian Hebrew, it's going to kind of look like a Spanish question mark. Okay. Look like a question mark, right? Extra lines to it. All right. Now, those who have taken Spanish will probably understand what I'm saying with that question mark. All right. Next, we have ma. Ma. Ancient Hebrew. All right. Small w with an extra hook to the end. All right. Ma. Now, ma in Assyrian Hebrew, it's going to kind of look like a cowbell. All right. Looks like a cowbell. And also in ma's at the end of the text, now ma's going to have more of a boxier shape to it. Okay. Boxier shape. It's at the end of the text. Next, we have na. Na. Ancient Hebrew. It kind of reminds us of the ba from earlier. Okay. But now that safety pin is now open. Okay, safety pin is now open. Now, na in Assyrian Hebrew, right, can remind us of the wa from earlier. Okay, but now we have an extra line at the bottom, and also na is going to definitely look like wa when it's at the end of the text because it's going to have that extended clip. It's going to have that extended clip to it. Very good. Continuing on, we have sa. Sa, ancient Hebrew. Looks like a TV antenna almost, okay? Looks like the TV antenna. But now sa in Assyrian Hebrew kind of reminds us of the wa, but a lot more circular, okay? A lot more circular. You see, and also it has that crown to it as well, right? Next we have I. I, ancient Hebrew, looks like the letter O or the number 0, okay? But now I in Assyrian Hebrew, you understand, can look like a cursive V. Okay, it looks like a cursive V. Right? Next, we have pa. Pa, ancient Hebrew, kind of looks like a capital J almost. All right? Or you can think of pa like the mouth to a smiley face. Right? Now, pa in Assyrian Hebrew, okay, can first look like a capital G that's upside down. Understand? But now when pa is at the end of the text, now suddenly pa is going to kind of look like a golf club. Right? They look like a golf club. Right? Next we have tazah. Tazah. Not to be confused with ta and za. Remember that tazah is its own character, actually its own syllable. Okay? Tazah. Ancient Hebrew. Kind of looks like a flagpole. Okay? Flag and the pole. All right? But now tazah in Syrian Hebrew, all right, can look like a cursive Y, okay? Cursive Y. Now, when tazah is at the end of the text, tazah will go from that cursive Y, crooked letter Y, to turn around and fly straight with the extended clip, right? Very good, very good. Next, we have wa. Wa, ancient Hebrew, right? It looked like a mushroom, right? It looks like a mushroom in the text. Now, wa in Assyrian Hebrew, okay, can look like the letter P almost, right? Look like the letter P, but try not to confuse that, all right, with pa, right? It's going to be wa, all right? Very good. Next we have ra. Ra, ancient Hebrew, looks like a very fancy bureaucratic number 4, all right? Now ra in Assyrian Hebrew, okay, kind of reminds us of the da as well earlier, okay? But now remember, da is going to really shoot straight, as opposed to ra is going to have a lot more curve appeal to it, okay? A lot more curve appeal. Next, shah. Shah, ancient Hebrew, looks like the letter W in English, all right? And now shah in Assyrian Hebrew is going to keep that W feel, you understand, more of a cursive feel to it, or even a fire emoji, or you can even say that chart looks like musical notes as well. It looks like musical notes. And lastly, we have Tha. Tha. Ancient Hebrew looks like the lowercase t. We like to say that Tha resembles the Christian cross, Christianity toppling over. Okay, toppling over. Now, Tha in Syrian Hebrew, you understand? It's going to be a combination of the Ra, okay, with the extra line, okay, compared to the Ka and the Ha. All right, Tha is going to be limping on the page. Okay, it's going to have his leg poked out. All right. Very good. Let it sit for a second so we get to tonight's lesson. Hey. Okay, so Most High in Christ. Water for everybody checking in, okay? Shouts out to, you understand, hey, tribe of Ephraim, okay? Orlando, brother Orlando, all right? My main man, you understand, Trooper Halak in the building, okay? Tribe of Judah, all right? Hey, my guy, Mark Halak riding with us, okay? Sister Amanai in the building, Most High in Christ. Hey, and young man Ron. Good to see everybody, okay? Most High in Christ. Let's keep it going. Okay. So, we want to go over Song of Solomon. Okay, Song of Solomon. Ooh, let me adjust this camera so I can connect. Okay, and we came up, you understand, with this to do this lesson first because a brother had asked a question about Song of Solomon on this past Thursday. You understand, and General Muhammad was giving an eloquent breakdown to Songs of Solomon, you understand, and showing how throughout the book it's essentially like it's a letter, you understand, between husband and wives. Okay, at first we would think that it's you understand, like a duet, but essentially you could say that this is a letter between husband, his one husband, and his multiple wives. Okay. And also, when we realized we wanted to do this lesson, like, hey, wait a minute, so-called Valentine's Day is coming. So-called Valentine's Day, you understand? And there's going to be a lot of people, you understand, who want to do a lot of love letters and give cards, you understand? But that's not, the love that they're talking about is not real, understand? But now, there is a love that is real, and it comes right out of the Bible. And you can find this throughout the book of Song of Songs, or also Songs of Solomon. Right? So for tonight's class, let's talk about it. Let's talk about some key verses. You understand? We go over a lot today, okay? There's a lot of verses about Song of Solomon, so we won't be able to do all of them in Hebrew, but we do want to highlight a few. Right? Time cross. So now, okay, about the conference call. No sweat, no sweat. Just to make sure, but everybody can hear me. If you can hear me nice and clear, please, give me a 144. If you hear me nice and clear, please give me a 144. If not, just give me a 2. All right, so we can fix the mic just in case, so we can keep moving class. Okay. Cool. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much. Okay, so now going over these scriptures, you understand, and ironically, let's see. For instance, now if you're with class, understand, you see our intro and everything like that. We really got some, you know what I'm saying, like some hardcore music, you understand, some good rap. It's a strong message. But as I was reading Songs of Solomon, Slakia, hey, among the bar, Most High Christ, good to see you, brother. All right. As I'm reading Songs of Solomon, I was actually inclined to like listen, like play slow jams. I really was. I was inclined to play slow jams. You understand? I'm listening to Jodeci, Fiending. You understand? I'm listening to Cleo. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in your arms. You understand? I'm listening to love songs because that's what all of a sudden I can really hear the text, hear the message. You understand? Which after Jeremiah Hyman broke that down, right? And it made a lot of sense. A lot of sense. You understand? So let's see about it. Let's look at our first verse, you know what I'm saying, in Hebrew, okay? So we're going to look at first chapter 1. It's in chapter 1. Verse 2. Hebrew, it's like it. Book of Songs, or Song of Solomon, however your Bible says it. You understand? I know I'm used to Song of Solomon myself. Okay? Chapter 1, verse 2. Okay? And it reads from verse 1, the Song of Songs, which is Solomon's. And it says, let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for thy love is better than wine. Thy love is better than wine. Now, when we see this kind of verse, you would expect a verse like this in the Bible. So now, real quick, for the class, where would you see a line like this in a text? So I'm going to go ahead and write this out in the Hebrew. Okay. Matter of fact, I'll just spell it out for the education of the class and keep things. Where would you see this? Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for thy love is better than wine. Go ahead. Somebody says Salaki. Hey, young man Desmond. Good to hear from you, brother. Huh? Go ahead.
You asking where we see this, like normally, like you know, if it's like you sound like a woman speaking to a man.
Yes. Just a line like this, like the kisses are better than wine. Where would we find something like that? That's what I'm asking. All right. Cool. No sweat. We would find lines like this, in a poem. Very good. We will find lines like this in poems. Understand? Essentially, this is what Song of Solomon is. It's a poem. It's a love letter. It's a love letter, you understand? So we're gonna break down some of these verses. Again, not all of them, of course. We're even going to talk about some of these verses just in regular English as well. All right. So here it is, written out in the English. All right. Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 2. All right. So now when we read this, And so now, of course, this is actually the woman's perspective. This is the woman speaking. And believe it or not, like the women speak a lot throughout this book. They speak a lot throughout this book, you understand? So for somebody who wants to say how the Bible is what's a good word people want to say the Bible is? What is it safe to say they say the Bible is very misogynistic or chauvinistic?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they like to say like how like the women like have no voice. You know, I've heard that. Huh? Yeah, misogynistic. I've heard that a few times before. But here, you understand, like the woman has a voice. And guess who her voice goes to? Her voice goes to her man. He goes to her husband. Understand? And you're going to see throughout the verses how the husband hears her, you understand, and will cater to her as well. All right. So now let's read this. Understand? And we'll break down a few of these words as well. So now, the book of Solomon, it's the book of Song of Solomon or Song of Songs, chapter 1, verse 2. And it should read, Yashak Naya, Mana Shayakwa, Hayawa, Kayatawabyam, Dad Yaka, Maya Yam. Okay? So again, it should read, Yashaknaya, Mana Shayakwa, Payawa, Kayatawabyam, Dayaka, Maya Yam. Right? Very good. And we can go to interlinear, you understand, to break down some of the words as well. Okay? And just in case, for those who like to, you know what I'm saying, chat back for reference and everything, we also can write down the concordance letter or number as well. So here we have the Shaknaya. Let him kiss me. Okay? Let him kiss me. All right? And also, if you have attended some other classes, you're saying you can learn that the Yah, you understand the Yah, depending on where it is placed, okay, will be the pronoun. All right. So now, for instance, like the Yah, the Yah Shak Naya is for the him. Okay. And the ending Yah is for me. Okay. And now, believe it or not, this kiss, this word here, when you see Yashaknaya, all right, the root, and you look at the interlinear, it will tell you that the root word for this phrase, it's like for the glares, okay, is nashak. All right, that's right, nashak. Okay, and also depending on the context, you also will see in the Bible, and the shak can mean weapon. Okay, but also it can mean to kiss. Okay, means to kiss. This context here, the shak is to kiss. Right? Let's continue on. Oh, it's like it. Let me write out the reference number as well. If I can get the house, people can recognize it. So I can real quick. Perfect. This reference here will be Strong's H 5401. Very good. Now our next phrase, that's saying after let him kiss me, is with the kisses, okay? Now we remember that in the shock is kiss, right? The shock is kiss. So now here you'll have like the word ma, in some contexts, as in with. Different color. And also remember that Hebrew does not translate to English verbatim. It's not always transferred verbatim, okay? So now here we have Yashaknaya, let him kiss me. Mana shak, mana shayak wa, okay? With the kisses, okay? So now we see that we have ma with the kisses, okay? Nashak, nashayakwa, the kisses, okay? And the waf is going to make it plural for this word here, okay? Very good. So again, that reference is Strong's H 5390. Yeah, so I can pull the clear, I'll get rid of it in just a second. In our next phrase, after manashayakwa, we have payawa. Payawa, okay? With his mouth. With pa being mouth. All right? That comes from Strong's H 6310. Hey, y'all about Shim Shah, brother? Trooper Almanzar in the building with us. Good to see you, brother. Right. Then next we have Kaya Tawabium. Right now, you've heard us use Tawab a lot. That said, Tawab is supposed to be good, all right? But now remember, we saw the text with his mouth. What is better? Is better. Okay, so now we have Tawab Yum. Tawab Yum as in better. Kaya for. Okay. or better in Tawabyum. Tawabyum is better, referring back to the kisses. All right, very good. With the reference. Strong's H, 3588. And then Tawab, Strong's H, 2896. Right? And lastly, we have Dadyaka. Dadyaka, thy love. Wrong color. For thy love. Strong's H, 1730. And then lastly, we have the word Maya Young. Maya Young. Then wine. The root word being yayan, which is wine. This is Strong's H, 3196. Okay. Oh, wow, look at that. Tazalai, Yahashua, sis. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so now let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this starting for a poem, you understand, this love letter, okay, which you could, ironically again, find in the Bible. All right, so if you read this in the Hebrew, it should read Yeshaknaya, Mana Shayakwa, Payawa, Kayatawabyam, Dayaka, Mayayam. All right, and it loosely translates, if we try to break it right down for every word the way it has, let him kiss me with the kisses, with his mouth, for better thy love than wine. All right, but now we just read it straight out in English. Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for thy love is better than wine. But now, again, this is a starter for a poem. You understand? A love letter. And so now for the brothers, like how nice would it be to hear a woman in today's time talk like this? You understand? Because she's telling you, hey, I want you to kiss on me. Almost sounding like Erykah Badu. You understand? I want somebody to walk up behind me and kiss me on my neck. You understand? But this sister right here is talking about one man, her man. You understand? And saying, hey, I want him to kiss me. His love is better than wine. You understand? For my sisters who love wine, and say, I know I'm starting to be, I guess, a wine connoisseur myself. And say, I know of a good port called Big 27. And saying a very good wine. And so now to say that kisses are better than wine? Are you, hey, Ricardo, are you sure we're actually in the Bible? You understand? Because like this is kind of like, want to be starting something, right? I mean, this is a verse in the Bible, you understand? I mean, like, this is trying to make a love scene. But showing how relations, you understand, good relations It's part of the Bible. It's part of Israelite culture. This is how we're supposed to be. Understand? Our women are supposed to be gentle, soft, and subtle. You understand? With, hey, better than Pinot Grigio. What is that? What is that, Halak? Explain that for me. Explain that. Oh, what? Oh, that must be some kind of wine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very nice, very nice. Yes, yes, yes. Huh? Pinot. Okay, okay. Better than wine. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, and again, what if ours? Thank you very much. White wine. Okay, I see you. It looks like a true halak. You know, say has a fine taste. You understand? All right, but again, let's read this. Yeshaknaya, mana shayakwaf, payawa, kayatawabyam, dayaka, mayayan. Understand? Let him kiss me with the kisses, with his mouth, for better thy love than wine. Thy love is better than wine. Understand? Like amazing. Like something like this can be found in the Bible, but at the same time, where will we not hear about this? Where will we not see this? Online. Where will we not see this? We can find this in the Bible, but where will we not see this? Where will we not hear about this? That is a question, class. We can find this in the Bible, but where will we not see this verse? Yes, a lot. Very good. This is in the Bible, but you won't hear about it in church. You won't hear about it in church. Church never touches Song of Solomon, Song of Songs. And I was in church for decades. I was in church for decades, and we never touched this book at all. It wasn't. The church felt like there was no purpose. There was no purpose to this chapter at all. This book, let alone. You understand? Church treated it as if it didn't mean anything. You understand? But knowing like a verse like this, which is all throughout this book, is very valuable. You understand? It's very valuable to our people. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians. All right? Believe it or not, like the book of Song of Songs, it teaches Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians to be loving to one another. It teaches us to be loving to one another. It actually teaches brothers, you understand, game, teaches its sisters, you understand, how to love their men, how to respect them, how to cater to them as well. You understand, you can find this throughout the book of Song of Solomon, okay? Song of Songs, right? We're going to look at another verse, some more verses actually, okay? And like I said, for the class, please read this book, and you will get a different perspective on the Bible. You understand? Yes, the Bible has stories. The Bible has histories of wars. You understand? Rumors of wars and such. You understand? Prophecies. Okay? Stories of old. Okay? Yes, a lot. Very good. How to share their men as well. Very good. Yes, we're definitely going to get into that as well. You understand? But now this book is very valuable. Understand? Because again, it teaches us how to be loving. to one another. Understand how to be loving one another, how to show love. Okay. And also just how to respect each other, how to talk to one another. Okay. Even if we looked in verse 4. Okay. After verse, still the same book, in the same chapter 1, but we looked in verse 4, okay? We're not going to do that one in Hebrew. All right, we're going to do another verse, okay? But it says to draw me. Now remember, this is a sister talking. This is this sister talking, right? It says to draw me, we will run after thee. We will run after thee. The king have brought me into his chambers. We will be glad and rejoice in thee. We will remember thy love more than wine, the upright love. Understand? Very good, Halak. You're absolutely right. Understand? Showing you how the women understand multiple wives, being married, having multiple women, being married to one single man. Understand? And learning how to share him. Okay, and not be jealous of one another. Okay. Very good. Very good. Here's another verse to talk about, right? From Song of Songs. And we will write this out also, let's say in English, just for the key edification of the class. All right. We're going to look at verse 5. Verse 5. Understand, from Song of Songs in chapter 1. Right? All right. So hopefully everybody can see the board. Now here's an interesting verse. All right. So now, if we read this in the Hebrew, We're going to read Shakara, Anya, Wanawa, Banawaf, Yerushalayim, Ka'alya, Qadar, Kayarya Iwaf, Shalama. Okay? So now here, we read it in English, we see, I am black, but calmly. I am black, but calmly. All right? So now, of course, for those in the UPK, you see this verse, and of course, this is a bedrock staple verse, and stand for black being in the Bible. All right, but this is also a verse saying how black is beautiful. Black is beautiful, and this is a sister who wrote it. This is a sister who wrote it in a love letter. You understand? Shakara Anya. I am black. Shakara Anya Wanawa. I am black, but beautiful, but calmly. Again, another verse from a book that the church will not touch. The church probably does not even know this verse actually exists. Okay? Now let's go ahead and just break this down for education of the class to keep things moving. Okay? Lock it. Kara being black. Anya, I am. Calmly. Manawa. O ye daughters. Yerushalayim is Jerusalem. As the tents of Qadash. And curtains of Solomon. Shalama is Solomon. All right. Just to keep, so we can keep class moving. You know what I'm saying? Just wrote it out like that. All right, without actually writing the reference numbers. Okay, just keep going. Okay. So again, we have on the book of Solomon as part of a love letter. You understand? The book of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black, but calmly. O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Qadar, as the curtains of Solomon. Okay? And how it will read, Shakara, Anya, Wanawa, Banawaf, Yerushalayim, Ka'alya, Qadar, Karyayah Iwaf. So again, Karyayah Iwaf, Shalama. Okay? Black I am, but calmly, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tent of Qadar, as the curtains of Solomon. Okay? Again, I am black, I am beautiful. It is in the Bible. Okay? It is part of a love letter. It is a part of a love letter to her man, and also speaking to other sisters as well, right? Yes, that's right. She is black and voluptuous. All right. And you're gonna see that. You're gonna see that, you know what I'm saying, throughout this book. You're gonna see that throughout this book, you understand? All right. It can get a little more than PG-13. Well, yeah. It's a lot of adult content as well. You understand? Matter of fact, I got a verse for you. I got a verse for you, Halak. Right? Hopefully everyone else for the class will enjoy it. You understand? That give me a good eraser. Right? Because also you're going to see how Israelite culture is still carried on unbeknownst to blacks, Latinos, and Native people. All right? So, I got a verse for you, Halak. We're going to look at verse 9. We're going to look at verse 9. Same chapter. Right? Let me give you another. Let's write this out. All right. Indeed. Okay, so let's look at our next verse. All right. So now, let's look at verse 9. Let's look at verse 9. Okay, so Halak, you were kind of surprised. You were like, wow, the sister said that she is black and voluptuous. She is black and comely. She's black and beautiful. She is black and voluptuous. You understand? As the tint of Qadash. You understand? She is also more than likely she is dark skinned. Absolutely. Right? But now let's look at what Solomon has to say about this. What's his response to this lady who is black and beautiful, black and voluptuous? Right? He says in verse 9, all right, first I'm going to read it out for you in the Hebrew, okay? His answer is Lasafia, Barakabia, Pariah, Damayafyaka, Rayafia. Now that's his response, okay? So now let's break that down. In English, the text says, I have compared thee, O my love, to the company of horses in Pharaoh's chariots. I have compared thee, O my love, to a company of horses in Pharaoh's chariots. So now, for the class, what does this sound like? What does this verse sound like in modern terms or in modern times? How is I have compared thee, O my love, to a company of horses in Pharaoh's chariots? And understanding that Pharaoh's chariots, you understand, were some bad horses, you understand? Top tier, right? Top tier horses, good looking horses, beautiful horses. What is this in modern times? I have compared thee, O my love, to a company of horses in Pharaoh's chariots. Almost. Okay. A stable of dimes. Give me a little more. Give me a little more, Halak. Give me a little more. Not like a stable of dimes, but this girl right here, she's a what? I have compared thee, O my love, to a company of horses in Pharaoh's chariots. What is this? What is this? What is he saying about us? Oh, Halak says she's a brick house. She's a brick house. Very nice. Very nice. La say Sathya, Barakabya, Pariah, Damayafyaka, Rayafya. Okay? Very good. So now you said a stable of dimes. You're also saying brick house. What about that girl's a stallion? There you go, thick. She's thick. That girl's a stallion. Right? I know plenty of brothers have heard that before. Plenty of brothers have probably said that. You understand? That girl's a stallion. That girl's thick with it. That's right, Halak. You understand? Lasa Safya, Barakabya, Pariah, the Mayafyaka, Rayafya. Right? Very nice. Very nice. All right? Just for the education class, we will. Old time Christ. Okay, we will break this one down as well. All right? So you see how we say that, hey, that girl's a brick house. That girl's thick. That girl's a stallion. We say it today's time. But unbeknownst to us, we've been saying, our people have been saying this for years. Thousands of years. You understand? Remember how the Bible, how we learn what? That there is, the Bible says there is essentially, there is nothing new under the sun. Nothing new under the sun. You understand? The Bible right here is giving you the game. It's giving you slang. You understand? Teaching you how to comment. It's like how to compliment a woman. Right? Hey, that girl looks good. She's thick, you understand? That girl's a stallion. I compare her to what? Huh? Yeah, think of me. You can think of Megan the stallion. All right? Solomon's saying, hey, man, I compare you to a company of horses. But no, you're right. We're not talking about Meg. We're not talking about her. We're talking about righteous sisters. Very good, Allah. Very good. All right? But that's what I'm saying. Like, you read this book here in the Bible, this book right here, you understand? It can go left. You know what I'm saying? It can take you there. Right? Very good, very good. Now, let's break this down. All right. So now let's look at this here. So again, now when we read it in Hebrew, Lashawan, Barakabia, Pariah, Damayathika, Rayathya. Right? So now if you broke it down as the Hebrew is saying this, okay, it's saying to a company of horses in chariots of pharaohs, I have compared thee, O my love. All right? That's how that's if you try to break it down verbatim as the Hebrew, okay? That's how it's going to sound. Remember, if you've been in our classes before, a lot of times when you break the Hebrew down from English, it's like if you break the Hebrew down to English, it actually can sound like either Old English or even Yoda from Star Wars, okay? A lot of the stuff, the translation will be backwards, okay, and misplaced when you compare it to regular American English, if you will, all right? So again, when we read this in the Hebrew, Lasasafia, Barakabia, Pariah, Damayathika, Rayathya. Right? Very good. And again, it's showing how the brother is complimenting his woman. You understand? Telling her, hey, I compare you to a stable of horses, you understand? Some of the finest horses, you understand, on earth. Right? Some of the finest horses on earth. Okay? You are thick-witted. You are a stallion, sis. And I love you for it. Right? Most High in Christ. All right? Get down to another verse. Okay? All right. Our next verse that we can look over is then in the Hebrew, okay, is going to be verse 15. Verse 15, still in chapter 1, okay? We'll have a few more other verses throughout the book to highlight and just talk about, okay? So now we're going to go over verse 15, all right? Verse 15 starts off with, behold, thou art fair, my love. Behold, thou art fair. Thou hast dove's eyes. Again, poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, you understand? Like this can be found in the Bible, you understand? You can almost find this in a Hallmark card. Right? You can find this in cards that you can get at the store. All right? Now, you don't have to go out and waste your money. All you have to do is just read the Bible. Read your book. And it's right there. And it can actually teach you everything you need to know. Right? Most High in Christ. So now let's write this out in the Hebrew, okay? And again, it's just writing out in the English, just for the edification of the class so we can keep things moving, all right? right. Okay. Like, very good, very good. All right, so now we just wrote this out in the Hebrew, okay? So like for the board, we're going to go ahead and go for word. Just go ahead and break it down, you understand? Also, a lot of this breakdowns begin. Hey, y'all about some shot for the thigh. Understand? I was up 1,000. You understand? Kahan Kasayad in the building as well. Most High in Christ. Good to see you, sir. Hopefully you are getting better as well. Most High in Christ. All right, so now let's go. Let's take it from the top. Okay, we have Hanukkah, Yapa, Rayafia, Hanukkah, Yapa, Ayanyaka, Yawanya, right? And for those brothers that stand in the truth as who are part of I.S.U.P.K, you understand this word, you're going to see this word a lot. Okay, this word Yapa, it sounds very familiar. Sounds very familiar, understand? All right? You're going to see this. You're going to see why it's familiar, okay? So now, looking at interlinear to help us out as well, all right? Our first word is Hana, Hanaka, all right? Or Hanaka, behold, all right? A lot of times when you hear this word Hana, that is behold, okay? So now Hanaka or Hanaka, behold, thou. Now, behold, thou, and then Yapa. Yapa, as in fair. Fair, right? But fair also translates to beautiful, right? It also translates to beautiful, okay? So now for a lot of those brothers, you understand, who's real, are named Yapa. You understand? Their name, beautiful. For instance, like we have a brother who's real is Yapa Shayar. You understand? Beautiful song, right? And other sisters, you understand, the I.S.U.P.K, who are given beautiful names, you understand? Starting with Yapa, right? So that's where they come from, okay? Fair, beautiful, right? So very good. So now we have Anaka. Behold, thou, Yapa, fair. Then we have Rayapya, my love. With Rayat or Raya being the root word. Love. Okay? So now, the brothers who want to, you know what I'm saying, try to go home and speak a little more Hebrew, you understand? Because I'll admit, I'm going to try this as well. You understand? Speak a little more Hebrew to my rib, you understand? Or ribs, all right? Rayafia, Rayafia, my love, you understand? See where that takes you. You can try that, Rukar? You know, work. Rayafia, Rayafia, my love, my love. All right, then we have Ayanyaka, all right? Ayanyaka. thou eyes. So behold, thou fair, my love. Behold, thou fair, thou eyes. Thou eyes. And then the one young, right? Doves. All right, very good. So now, Hanaka, Yapa, Rayafia, Hanaka, or Hanaka, Yapa, Ayanyaka, Yawamya. Right? Behold, right? We read from the in English, all right? Behold, thou art fair, my beloved. Sorry, oops, wrong verse. I read 16. Okay, reading 15. Behold, thou art fair, my love. Behold, thou art fair. Thou hast dove's eyes. Thou hast dove's eyes, you understand? Again, you can just simply read the Bible, learn how to understand how brothers say spit game. You can learn how to charm a lady. You understand? Learn how to compliment, speak to a lady. You understand? And now notice also in this verse, throughout these verses, okay, you don't see anything about my queen. You understand? You will see my beloved. You will also see, if you read the scriptures, you will see my sister. You understand? You're not going to see how in these scriptures, how Solomon, how this man is simping to his lady, simping to his ladies, right? These ladies here who are in his kingdom, in his castle, if you will, in his house, because they are his lady, and because they belong to him, they don't feel entitled. You don't see anything about queen throughout this book. There's nothing about my queen, my queen. There's nothing about I'm a queen. You understand? But now you will see a verse that says my friend, my love. You understand? Right? Very good, very good. Now we could. So we got a little bit time left. So now again, a lot. I gotta pick on my brother, understand, because he was like surprised on how, you understand, saying like how she is black, she is beautiful, she is voluptuous. You understand? All right. I got a verse, another verse. Okay. All right, so now let's go to chapter 2. Go to chapter 2. All right, hopefully everybody has this. We're going to go to chapter 2, okay? We're going to show you just how adult the scriptures can be, right? So now, we're going to talk about chapter 2, verses 6 and 7. Okay? We'll at least do we'll at least do verse 6 in the Hebrew, and then we'll just finish strong, you understand, with verse 7 in English, okay? Hopefully everybody's good with that. Now, I'll just go ahead and read this for the edification of the class. Understand the book of Song of Songs, chapter 2. We're going to start at verse 1, right? It's going to read, I am the rose of Sharon and the lily of the valleys. As the lily among the thorns, so is my love among the daughters. As the apple tree among the trees of the wood, so is my beloved among the sons. I sat down under his shadow with great delight. Now here's a part. I sat under his shadow with great delight, and his fruit was sweet to my taste. I sat under his shadow, and his fruit was sweet to my taste. Let that sit. Let that marinate with you for a second. And think about how adult that can be. You understand? Right? Now keep going. Verse 4. He brought me to the banqueting house, and his banner over me was love. His banner over me was love. You understand? His covering over me was with love. You understand? Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah. You understand? Okay. Most High Christ. Most High Christ. Go out of checking in, sir. Go out of checking in with him. Okay. Getting back. He brought me to the banqueting house, and his banner over me was love. Here we go. Stay with me. Stay me with floggings. You understand? That's a type of a food, a type of cake. You understand? Comfort me with apples, for I am sick of love. I am sick of love. And so now when you read this verse, I am sick of love, don't read it as if when she is sick of love, she is sick and tired of love. This girl is love sick. You understand? This girl, what's another word? What's another good word for what's another modern word for love sick? In the chat. What's another word for love sick or sick of love? Okay, and I'm going to write out this next verse in the Hebrew. Okay. You don't know Robert Carr? Be love sick. Huh? He's love sick. Like you gotta have it. You just gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? It's all you can think about. It's all you want. Can't guess? You know it. It's a song, actually. It's a song. Okay. Think of T-Pain. You just don't want to admit it. That's okay. That's my brother. I know. All right. So in the chat, what we got? What we got? No sweat. No sweat. Okay, so now, when you see this verse here, that she is sick of love, you understand? She is lovesick, or she is sprung. She is sprung, you understand? He has got to have that man. All right. Okay, very good. So I just had to write this out. All right. So we just finished off from verse 5. You understand? The book of Solomon, chapter 2, verses 1 through 5. Our last verse. Stay we with floggings. Remember now, that's a type of food, you understand, to give. And it says to comfort me with apples. I am sick of love. I am lovesick. I am strong on everything you're doing right now. But then, here we go. It says, his left hand is under my head, and his right hand doth embrace me. His left hand is under my head, and his right hand doth embrace me. So my brothers, you understand, imagine when you go ahead to embrace your lady, you understand, you go to give her a kiss, whether you understand you just came home from a long day of slaving, you understand, and the wife was cool, you know what I'm saying, it fixed you a nice plate of food. You understand? Fix you a nice plate of food. Whether it's a plate of food, you understand, that you can have at the table, or it's a plate of food that you can have upstairs. Right? Now you go to embrace her. You understand? So you can imagine you have your left hand on her head, and then your right hand to embrace her, or your right hand around her hips. Okay? So now let's go ahead and break this down in the Hebrew, okay? So, we have Shama'al, Araf, Yara'asha, Wayam Yanyawa, Wayam Yanwa, Baknaya, Baknaya, okay? Very good. So, we have Shama'al, for his left hand, oh, so I wrote that wrong. The kaf, not the rock. So that going so fast. The kaf. All right. Okay, so the kaf under La Ra'asha, my head, and Yam Yanwa, all right, and his right hand Akavak Naya, loosely translates, doth embrace. Okay. There we have it. So like it putting in glares. All right, that looks better. So Shama'al, his left hand. The kaf, not Tharath, as I said earlier. My apologies for that, Salakia. The kaf under. La Ra'asha, my head. Wayam Yawa, and his right hand. La Kabak Naya, doth embrace me. All right? Doth embrace me. So his left hand is under my head, and his right hand doth embrace me. Okay? So now, after this first part of, as some people will call adulting, let's really get down to the nitty gritty, okay? Just for time's sake, you understand? We won't write this out in the Hebrew, okay? But it's going to read, I charge you, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, by the roads and by the hinds of the field, that ye stir not up, nor wake my love, till he please. Again, I charge you, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, by the roads and by the hinds of the field, that ye stir not up, nor awake my love, till he please. All right? So now remember that this comes after his left hand is under my head, and his right hand doth embrace me. Let that sit. All right? This is in our Bible. This is in our Bible, you understand? This is amongst our history, our prophecies, understand, the stories of old. You even have love letters. You have love letters and poetry, you understand? That can also tell, what's a good word? An exotic side, you understand, of a relationship between man and woman. All right? So you remember from Adam and Eve, what? And he knew her. Remember from Joseph and Mary, and he knew her. But here we get a little more context, you understand? Song of Solomon. The left hand is on my head. The right hand is going to embrace me. You understand? And then it says, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, by the road, that ye stir not up, nor awake my love till he please. So now, what is that part saying? That ye stir not up, nor awake my love until he please. Anybody in the class, in the chat, what is that saying to us? All right. But nobody can tell us, okay? So, for those from the old school, so we can keep this nice and clean. This is a family show, if you will. All right. If you are familiar with Earth, Wind, and Fire, you familiar with Earth, Wind, and Fire? There's a song called "Would You Mind?" Right? And there's a verse that says, "Would you mind if I make love to you until I'm satisfied?" Make love until I'm satisfied. All right? So think in that context when you see, stir ye not up, nor awake my love, till he please. You understand? Or you can think, if the bed is rocking, don't come a knocking. All right? Again, that is in the Bible. That is in our book. Understand? Where we are learning, understand, to communicate in a very loving and sensual way. Understand? And there is nothing wrong with that. Right? But of course, we have to do it righteously. Understand? We have to do it in a righteous manner. Right? You can see throughout this book, this is a sister, this is multiple sisters, you understand, who are writing to this man. There's nothing about jealousy. There's nothing about him cheating. Understand? There's nothing about him serving his queen. Okay? They know who he is, and they serve him. Right? Matter of fact, if you read on, you will see how one of the sisters has a dream. And she woke up and she couldn't find her man. And so she went looking for him. And then the guards chastised her because she was walking around without permission. Now, this woman belongs to the king. But even she had to learn her place. Okay? That can happen. Right? But again, we're seeing how there is decency and there's order. Understand? In a relationship. In relationships. Right? And again, also, we're learning how to speak to our ladies. We're seeing how our ladies should, we're learning how men should speak to their ladies. We're learning how women should speak to their man. Okay? And it's right, again, it's right there in the Bible. All right? Teaching us, you know, saying the game, teaching us how to speak game, how to charm, and saying how to compliment, you understand? And essentially how to get along. Right? If you want more, you can always check us. You understand, at 3353 Glenwood Road, Decatur, Georgia. You understand, you can find us online, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. We are everywhere, you understand? And ultimately, ISUPK, you understand, .com or .org. I'm not sure. You understand, but .com, yes, the water. ISUPK.com, you understand? Because we are the home of the truth, all right? Most High in Christ. So, you see this nice and clear? Oh, cool beans. So, the water for checking in with us, the water for tuning in, you understand? I am your priest from the East, Adarma. It has been an honor and a pleasure, you understand, to teach, you understand, Israel, my fellow blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians. We hope to see you again soon, you understand? And with that, we will say shalom, and we will pass the class off to Priest and Officer Ricard Karab.
All right, excellent class. This is the I.S.U.P.K. security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K. started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother or sister. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has a particular interest in a person, they must get permission from the head to speak to them, to another brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which they will court each other. After this period, they will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers 18 and 21, and Malachi 3 and 8 through 10. It means a tenth in Hebrew, ma'asher, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. All right. Priest fund free will offering for priests not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations will be the Feast of Purim. That is going to be on Thursday, February the 22nd, and Friday, which will be the closing date on February the 23rd. And that'll be like a normal class, 2-hour class, all right? Also, if anyone wants to become a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, that means boots, shirt, pants, and headband or scarf, all right? With that, we're going to do a courtesy salute to the teacher, men of Israel Majum, which means to stand. Majum Shabbat, Majum, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah.
Yahweh Shem Barakatah.
All right, when we said in Hebrew was the Most High, Slakin. Most High Christ bless you. All right, yeah, I'm tapping these hands down. We're going to do a courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel Majum Shabbat, Majum, Barak, Yahweh Shem Barakatah, Shem Yahshua. When we said was the Most High watch over you in the name of Christ. Yeah, I'm tapping these hands down. Class dismissed.
I got you.
For so long you've been sighing and crying, begging for justice, and here the Lord is bringing you justice right here to your streets.
City